Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Hello, welcome back to Life Millwave and Crafting with Kelly. It is time to start doing some Valentine's projects. So on Sunday you saw the haul clip that we had picked up at the Dollar Tree when we were out on Saturday. So you saw these heart-shaped things. So I took these off. I put just a thin coat of white paint on them. There's 5 of them. And out of this scarf, I've cut out a heart. And I'm going to Mod Podge it onto this wooden circle here, the word love. And with the striped scarves that we got, we're going to cover all of these, and then you'll see what we're going to do. So I'll do a couple of the pieces with you, then I'll finish them up off camera because, you know, you don't want to see every single one of them, and they're all going to be done the same way. Anyways, so get you down here. And you know, Kevin and I have never really given Valentine's much thought. Every now and then we, you know, a little treat or whatever, but we don't need that one special day, you know. But I just thought it would be fun to do a Valentine's crafting series anyways. And I give most of my projects away to friends and stuff, so guess what? It will be no different this time. All right, so I'm gonna I put a coat of the Mod Podge, and I'm gonna put that piece of fabric down like that. And we're gonna put another piece, or another layer of Mod Podge on top. And of course with this, the whole heart's not gonna fit on, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna be trimming everything in twine. So I'm just gonna put this behind you all. I'll do one of the hearts here. And one of these scarves cut enough for all 5 of these hearts. Just give it a nice coat of Mod Podge. I just didn't want the wood showing through the fabric. That's why I did a quick coat of white on everything. It is so hard to get the materials to do these kind of things these days. the craft stores and Dollar Tree and stuff, they're just not getting their products in. And it's not their fault. You know, I couldn't use the hearts that I really wanted to use because I just couldn't get enough of them. So I had to do it this way. But that's okay. I think I actually like this size of the heart better than the ones that I wanted to use anyway. And this way, I have all these wooden pieces that I can use for something else. So, maybe it was just meant to be. And that's the thing. When you're crafting, think outside of the box. You know, if you get an idea, like for instance, if you like this idea, but you can't find these hearts, think outside of the box. It doesn't even have to be hearts. You could make a wood wreath with circles or you know, a flower shape. I know Dollar Tree has lots of different wood pieces. And yeah, my wreath is going to look like a flower when I'm done, but it's made out of hearts. And I'll see ideas on YouTube or Facebook or Pinterest or whatever. And I just see ideas and you make it your own. You take from what you see, and what you don't like, you don't use, and what you do like, you use, and just go on from there. Okay, so I'm going to get the other 4 done. When they're all dry, I'll bring you back and show you the next step. All right, so all of my pieces have dried, and I've trimmed all the extra fabric off, so they all look like this. And I'm just gonna put you down here. So I'm gonna put it like that. Now, I did do this circle. I don't like it. So instead, I'm gonna put a red truck there. But before I do that, I'm gonna trim with the I am like totally drawing a blank. I'm gonna trim it with all of this. I'm gonna trim all the pieces. So yeah, when I get all this trimmed up, I'll bring it back and show you. And that's called twine, by the way. Okay, let's get this wrapped up. So, one more thing that I'm gonna do for accenting this wreath is make some twine flowers. So I'm gonna put you down so you can see I've got most of my pieces made. I'm just left one to be able to show you. So let's get you down here. And we're just gonna wrap too low. gonna wrap some twine around your hand like this, as much as you want. I'm gonna take a little piece to tie this. And then, to put your flowers together, I'm going to trim all these loose pieces. You can take 2 of these, put some glue in the center. And just spread all this apart. Now I'm going to take some red twine and just make the center of the flower. Now, I'm trying to decide if I just want to tie this or... yeah, I think I will. Maybe. No. Okay. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to wrap this around, get a little bit of glue right there. Let's see if I like this look. There we go. All right. So there's our little twine flowers. So I'm going to go put these together and I'll bring you back. All right, let's get this together. So I put all the flowers on top there. And we're going to put... there's lots of glue strings, but I will go and get those off later. And we're going to put this one here. And we're going to put this one here. And we're going to put this one here. And this one here. little bit of glue underneath. Go. All right, I'm just gonna reinforce a little bit of glue here and there. And then I just braided some of the browning red twine. And we're gonna turn this over before I put the truck on. And we're gonna put our tie right here. Okay, gonna let that dry. And then we're going to put our truck on the front. Oh, I leaned on it. I'm gonna come from behind here and put some more glue. Because who cares what the back looks like? There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that glue get good and dry, and we'll bring you back. All right, let's finish this up. I prefer to do the Mod Podge with fabric opposed to doing it with paper. You can do it with either, but I prefer to do it with the fabric. All right. I'm going to holler at Kevin because he's got his headphones on, and we're going to get him to model this for us. Kevin, could you please pick this up and model it for us? That's cool. All right, turned out pretty good. Well, thanks for joining me on another Crafting with Kelly, and we'll see you on the next video.
Yesterday